Hello, everybody. It's me here, Luke Tech. Today, I'm going to be talking about Metro PCS. Has better bars than Boost Mobile and AT&T and Cricket, where I live. Verizon, they're about the same as Metro where I live. FYI, whoever's, I'm not really going to care if you're putting a thumbs down. It doesn't hurt me at all, but it's getting very annoying when you put it every time on my page, and it's very unacceptable. So let's kind of stop that. If I might ask, please stop. If you don't like my video, all you have to do is just exit out of the YouTube channel. It's not that hard. Just don't put a thumbs down. It's just getting ridiculous. So just stop. I work very hard for my videos, and yes, and I can do as I wish on my channel. So, anyway, Metro PCS, as I do get a better signal because this is a Q-Link phone. I have, let's see, ignore the Wi-Fi. That's Boost Mobile, right? Well, technically Sprint. They have one bar where I live right here in this area. This is Metro PCS. I have 3 bars where I live. With Sprint and Metro PCS, it's a 2 different ball game technically. So here we go: Metro, Verizon, Cricket, AT&T. It's the same thing. Anything that uses Cricket is AT&T or Strike Talk. It doesn't matter at all. My 2 options where I live now, I have to either use Metro PCS, our Verizon or Verizon prepaid, Verizon Straight Talk, their towers, or T-Mobile towers. I have to use one of those 2 because AT&T sucks in my area. Or Boost. I mean, literally, you have to stand out in the street just to make a phone call. That's ridiculous with Boost. And you have to put it on speaker and hold it high, like kind of like this. You have to hold it high, real high, technically, just to make a phone call. It is getting really ridiculous, Boost. So, Cricket, I don't know about Cricket. I mean, Cricket's all right where my coverage is, but it's kind of better when I use Metro because it's not as staticky. Like with Cricket, I mean, it's kind of staticky a little bit, and their plans are kind of pricey a little bit. So if you're paying $70 just for unlimited data and hotspot, I mean, I am barely up going to Metro and paying $60 with. I mean, it's not because of the bars and I mean, not the signal and all that. It's not. It's the plans technically. They're too pricey. If they're going to do that, they need to be $60 for unlimited everything. So, and you only get 8 gigs, and that's terrible pricing right there. I mean, they need to get a little bit cheaper, I think. But if they continue, Cricket continues, and AT&T, whatever, who it is, need to do that. They need to stop and think a minute and slow those prices. Because if they don't, I thought Cricket was supposed to be cheap, not expensive. So why would you do that? Okay, let's see. In a few years, I'm pretty sure T-Mobile, eventually, they will be better than AT&T. Eventually, give them time because they're going to be getting the 5G instead of 4G LTE. It'll be 5G. 5G is the fastest network ever. So T-Mobile's already got it. So that's why I am waiting till I pay off my laptop. I will no longer have 4G LTE. I am going to T-Mobile, and I'm going to be using their as a carrier. Because right now I am using T-Mobile. I will get the same bars, same service. Magic Tech Review just went live. Okay. I'll check him out in a minute. So I'm getting the same thing. I'm just getting the same thing. Basically, I mean, why pay $70 when I could save $10 and get 10 gigs of hotspot, unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data, for all that? And it's even better than Boost. Boost needs to step up their game as well. Not just Cricket, not just Verizon. Verizon, they're doing okay. They're just sitting there like a pond. And eventually Metro and T-Mobile will combine, and they will eventually buy out Cricket, I bet. They'll even let AT&T let go of Cricket, and then we'll own them. eventually. And then eventually in the future, they'll probably all join as one. That would be T-Mobile, Verizon, and maybe AT&T. Well, not AT&T probably, but Boost, they probably won't be existing anymore eventually if they don't keep up. Their plans, they need to change them up a little bit. Like instead of 4 lines for $100, maybe during the Christmas they should have a special you can get. Maybe with 4 lines, you get unlimited gigs. I mean, I don't blame you, but uptown with Boost Mobile, I get good service and all that. It's just when I'm right here, it's a dead area. Where we live, it's outside the country and a little bit dead. We live a mile away from a tower. There's no excuse why I'm getting 3 bars with Metro PCS and I live a mile away from a tower. That don't make sense. So the thing about T-Mobile is if you live in a city, you get good coverage. If you live outside the country, you're going to get crappy service. So if I lived out in the country, then yeah, I'm going to switch back to Boost probably because they use Sprint towers and I need to go to them. Now, if I live closer to town, yeah, I'll use Boost Mobile because if I come here so much, I'm not even going to use my phone. I'll have to use the Wi-Fi just to make calling and texting on Facebook. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. See you guys. And make sure to drop that thumbs up. I don't want to see none of this. If I see none of this, you will be blocked. I don't care. Just stop. Let's get the thumbs up. See you guys.